There we go, level 68 with 100 stellar jades. It's about high time to do this again. Can I get like E2 at least? Not today. Never mind. It's fine. Alright. So let's go for the account update. So this is my account so far. We have actually managed to clear a 0 cycle clear in MOC 10 Team 1 and Team 2 with a level 20 Sampo. I'm serious. This is my biggest success of all time in this account. And oh, level 20 Sampo does major wonders. He really does. I'm starting to think that Sampo is S tier for no jokes. Alright, so this is the account I'm doing for now. Main accounts so far, and then Blade is having the S2 light cone. This is by far one of my most requested builds from the commenters. So finally, here we go. We're doing another official review, and I can tell you again that my build is the same as the previous account update. So there's no point asking me for my Blade build actually, because you can always view it from my account updates. So yeah, pretty much same build. I mean, nothing changed. So when people keep asking me for my Blade build, I was wondering, do they even watch my account update videos before they asked? Yeah, so I just wanted to clarify this again. But there we go, we have a 0 cycle clear Blade here. Okay, and then the reason why I'm using HP instead of speed is obviously my Bronya is going faster than my Blade, and I prefer him to go slow. I purposely made him go slow because I already said that I want a support oriented gameplay instead of a DPS oriented gameplay. So this is the route that I'm taking. So if you want to follow my route, then your Bronya and your Silver Wolf will definitely be faster than your main DPS, and the DPS with speed substats is probably F tier. But if, for example, Kafka's case, which is an exception, since she is running Tingyun and Asta, or even Tingyun and Luocha without Asta, then speed substats can actually work. So in Kafka's case, it can be different compared to Blade. So that's what I want to say here. Okay, and then for my Bronya, not many people ask for my support builds, and I'm quite disappointed with that. But anyway, Bronya has changed quite a bit. So she has now a crit damage headpiece. I was trying to farm for Lynx pieces here. So what happened was that I got this piece and I said, maybe let's settle for it, and well, I didn't regret it at all. Even though there's a 3.8% effect hit rate and a 16 attack here, but I'll take it anyways. So 2 dead starts, but at least got HP and crit damage, but could have been better if I've gotten defense percentage, but I can't complain since I'm getting so much crit damage already. And my Bronya is so tanky. Okay, and then my Bronya at 135 speed. Naturally, Bronya is quite slow, so that means I need to stack some speed substats. So these are my pieces here. And having a god roll defense roll here, so that means crit damage and defense. This piece is absolutely beautiful. My best piece on Bronya so far. And then you've got the speed boot here. I know the substats aren't that great, but hey, I'm telling you, speed boots on an Eagle of Twilight Line is ultra rare. So whenever you get a speed boot, you better keep it. You don't ever remove speed boots, especially from Eagle of Twilight Line series, because those are really rare. So then again, my effect hit rate, my effect and my energy regeneration rate rope is not the best. But what can you say? Energy regen rate is equally as rare. And then defense with crit damage effect rest. HP. And this build is serving me quite well. I love this. My Bronya can definitely go tankier, but then again, I need to leverage out min-max my stats with other characters, so this means in Silver Wolf's case, she is also borrowing Bronya's relics in a way. So Bronya used to have this headpiece here, but thankfully she doesn't even need it anymore since Silver Wolf has found a home for it. It's found a home for Silver Wolf, and now we've got more Eagle of Twilight lines here, so focusing heavily on effect hit rate, as you can see, and some amount of effect rest. Could have been better if there are more defense percentage stats, but I can't complain. You got speed rolls here with effect rest, which is not bad. I like this piece on Bronya. Ideally, this piece is better on Bronya, but the thing is that I have another piece with crit damage and effect rest. And also, I want my Silver Wolf to be faster than my Bronya, so I have no choice but to give this HP piece to Silver Wolf so that she outspeeds Bronya. So pretty much the explanation why I swapped the relics. And then the energy regenerate, as you can see, not the best, but it can work out fine. And as you can see that my Bronya Priestess is like this so far. Now it's maxed out 10-10. Silver Wolf also 10-10 here. But the bugs are not so important, so I just leave it at level 4 for now. And Kafka is my main upgrade priority, so I'll go for her first. And I decided to skip all the offensive traces here. Well done. Because Silver Wolf, in reality, doesn't even need them. She needs more defense instead. Okay, and for Luocha, the most controversial character on my account. So we have S2 Lycone as usual, and S2 Lycone, by the way, gives you guaranteed three basic attacks and one ultimate hit on 3 enemies to 100% max energy. So we'll leave it as that. Then for the traces wise, I'm not going to upgrade this because I feel that it's too overpowered. Like I said before, level 3 talent, level 2 skill, 1.9k attack, Luocha's healing is overkill. I already said that so many times. And with that in mind, I will definitely want to remove my Musketeer of Wildweed for a 2-piece speed set and a 2-piece Knight of Purity Palace. Or even the Eagle of Twilight line, in case I ever get a full set in the future. And that's why I've been trying to farm those Eagle of Twilight lines, because they are actually god tier, believe it or not. If you know how to manipulate turn, advance forwards, and your Abyss Flower stacks. Especially for Lynx too. Lynx can manipulate the amount of turns that she can get so that she doesn't even need an energy regen rope. So that's why I'm building my Lynx on energy, on Eagle of Twilight lines. Yep, so, and again, my Luocha is having these kind of relics. Again, not the best. Could have been better if it's more geared to defense, but then again, I can't complain. More effect rest. I'm trying to get my effect rest over 30%, but I found out that effect rest over 30% doesn't mean that your Luocha is susceptible or not to, let's say, crowd control debuffs. So even if you have a A6 unlocked, even if you have 30% effect rest, for example here, or even 32%, you still can get frozen or imprisoned, bear in mind. So yeah, I definitely need to stack more effect rest in the future. So again, I'm focusing on basic stats, hard stats like those Lycone stats. I'm not focusing anything on great effect and crit rate, crit damage, outgoing healing boost is F tier. I already said so many times why outgoing healing boost is F tier on Luocha. Okay, and then Eidolons, we have 2, and I don't regret this. I honestly don't regret this. And with E2, I also realized why I didn't even need outgoing healing boost on my body. So this is also my oversight to why I said outgoing healing boost is F tier. So if your Luocha is an E0, you might need attack instead of outgoing healing boost. That's just what I want to say. And pretty much, yes, that's a controversial Luocha for you. And then for my Trailblazer, I've been trying to build her in definitely many ways. I've been using like Landao's Choice, March 7th, Light Cone. Next time I'll try the Trend of Universal Market since it burns. And then probably Trailblazer can be good with Kafka. I've I've a speculation that this Light Cone is really good for Kafka teams since burn effects. But then again, it's situational. Okay, and then for the relic set wise, having a fire smith, because the thing is that she is doing so much defensive capability already. She doesn't actually need that much of defense, but right now she just needs to focus on the damage potential, and she's doing really fine. With inert Salsoto, guess what? Energy regenerate. And then with a fire damage boost here, what the heck, man? But then again, this build is proving to be well done. And then this Knight of Purity Palace here, Knight of Purity Palace here, but again, I'm borrowing relics. Keep that in mind. Okay, and then my traces here, we have 10, 12 here, 5, 12 here, 6, 7 here. That's why I'm trying to build a sub DPS fire MC because I think it's possible, although that's not the best investment. And it's proving itself quite decently well. So, yep. And then there's Kafka, newest pickup. And then now she has got 4.3k rounded up attack. Well done. And then I also upgraded the trace from before here. So this means I need to get those traces here upgraded and then I will be just fine. So 10-10, 10-10, and probably 8-10 here or even 10-10 here just for the 0 cycle clear. Because I know that E0 Kafka is able to 0 cycle clear. I've seen. Okay, and then for the relics as discussed in the previous account update video and also in the guide. I mean, not the previous account update video because I didn't have Kafka back then. Sorry about that. And then now she has attack here, another attack here, focusing more onto attack percentage substats. As you can see, attack, lightning, damage boost, attack. Very simple build here. Nothing too much. And I already said why speed is worse, significantly worse on Kafka compared to attack boot. I already said that on my Kafka guide. So take a look at that. So, Tingyun. Now, Tingyun is running a speed boot here, but I can interchange this with Kafka. This is what I normally do in case I need Tingyun's runs. But then again, he has 68% crit, 168% crit damage. So I considered fixed Tingyun's build. So that means he has more attack this time and more defense. I focus more onto defense instead of HP because I felt that Tingyun is a little weak in that perspective. So then again, defense still better than HP all year long, all game long. Okay, so with S1 signature Lycone, traces still the same. Relics wise, now we have a few updates here. Crit damage and crit rate, and with defense percentage. This is really good. I like this piece. Tingyun needs more defense. He just needs more defense because I feel that he is getting targeted for some reason. I don't know why. He's like Bronya, the taunt rate is like Bronya. I mean, she is not as bad as Tingyun, so I can't say too much about that. But then again, Bronya having 100 taunt value, so Tingyun feels like he's having 100 taunt value also in a way against those MOC 10 double witch in the team 1. So Then again, pretty much this is why I've been making Jing Yuan more defensive. And with talking about defense in mind, I have been doing this. Hold on. Getting the crit rate here, but not getting the defense here. But so this is the next step to get Jing Yuan's defense trace node here, so that he has 1.5k or even 1.6k defense. And wow, Jing Yuan with 1.6k defense, that is a lot. So he will survive very, very smoothly. So I'm looking forward to that in the future. So very, very good here. And unfortunately, with effect hit rate on the crit damage piece here, not that good. But then again, I've given up farming relics for Tingyun, so I have to settle with 68% and 168% crit, or if I use a speed boot depending on my mood, and in case a new harmony character that buffs attack to such a great degree comes out, then I have 59% crit rate and 187% crit damage. So yes, so this is exactly why I've been farming the relics for Kafka and Jing Yuan also in the same way, and I've been keeping the speed boot for testing purposes. And Jing Yuan, by the way, is E0, that's why you don't see him doing so much damage in my MOC runs. Right. Sadly, nothing changed here. I just borrowed the link rope from Kafka, so bear in mind. And then I'm just keeping this link rope just in case, you know. I think level 9 is good enough, but anyway, she's got 3.3k attack already, so I can't complain again. And Sailor build has not changed as before. Clara also not changed as before, so same build, same icon, same traces as before, you know. But I might want to get this to level 10 in the future, as well as getting these both. And Eidolons at 1 so far. Talking about Eidolons, Bronya also having E1 here, so it's pretty much it. Yeah, that's what I want to say. And then Tingyun having E1 here, this is why I was not using a speed boot for Kafka. So with that in mind, Tingyun with E1 is able to support Kafka in this manner, and I'm loving it. So 161 speed here, he's hitting a speed breakpoint in the halfway long game, so not bad. And then the light cone wise, we have a Dancer's Dance S5, and then we have a Tracers here with 810, 810. I want to get this level up just for Kafka, so I'm looking into that. Also the attack boost here in the future, but then I need to upgrade the abilities first. Then the pieces here have not changed. Same pieces again. We're having speed substars all over the place. My god. And then the unfortunately have too much crit rate, no defense. Shit. I need to refarm that boot again. And then the attack here is not bad. Having 20% effect rest here. Unfortunately, no defense percentage again. I want to cry. And then energy regenerate here, we have light cone substats, but unfortunately no HP percentage but flat number. Damn it, I need to refarm this one again, but I can't complain, right? So next, Natasha, she's running almost 134 speed, but then again I forgot to put back her HP rope and the HP sphere, so this means that she is getting these kind of stats. So not bad for Natasha. 137 speed, I can't complain. And with how many effect rest? We're having 42% effect rest here, so really, really good. With this orb, I'm getting a lot of effect rest and even crit rate because she uses basic attack most of the time anyway, so or I can even use this HP spear here. We have a speed, defense god roll, by the way, almost god roll. And then now she's having these kind of stats, not too bad. Then again, Natasha is still very, very powerful, even at level 70. E6, by the way, and the relics like this. So having the same old relics as usual, but this one is the new one. So speed, hands here, weaving, effect rest, defense, HP. Not bad, I like that piece. Outgoing healing boost because Natasha needs it. Her defense is not that great, her HP is okay, but the thing is that her outgoing healing from the traces is not that great anyway, so decided to leave her at level 12 because at level 12 she's doing just fine and HP effect rest is good. And pretty much it. Asta. Now I'm borrowing relics again so you won't see the relic build, but then again you're having this kind of traces here. So you see my Asta quite a lot in my Tingyun teams and maybe next time in my Kafka teams if the traces are upgraded. And for Asta, we have S5 planetary rendezvous, so I might do a sub DPS build in the future next time. So then again, mashing cogs is still the best on Asta. Very, very well done. So that means two skills and two skills, one ultimate. So beautiful. And then we just got E5 yesterday, but no E6 unfortunately. And E6 is really, really nice if you want to sustain longer with basic attack. Oh, and March. She finally got her E6 in the previous banner, which is Kafka banner. And also, she's running level 80 as for day 1 of my new life. And for the relics, nothing yet. Since I felt that the other units are borrowing her Knife Purity Palace, so then I don't need to farm all the Knife Purity Palace for all the support characters, all the shielders. So then again, Jabba here, nothing has changed. As you can see that I've been using him a little bit to test for the Kafka teams and Jing Yuan teams. I mean, he's doing okay, but the damage output will suffer. I understand that. And he's still a level 6 here, and I don't even want to unlock these two because they have a base probability of winning an account, since you want enemies to hit the shields all in one go, not just like consistently hitting Japan and then he himself losing shield. So to spread out the damage spread, so that's why I kept it locked for now. So then again, E0 by the way, pretty much. Pela. So Pela now is the herald and legacy of the account, so I'm keeping her level 50, level 60 light cone. Her light cone is a resolution shines as per sweat, so 50 unascended, 60 unascended. I'm keeping it for account legacy purposes. So then again, she's doing quite well. Nothing has changed. Same as usual. I'm planning to run Gar Wuthering Snow and Knife Purity Palace on her. And E6. But in reality, E20 or probably E19 already. Sampo, we just got his E6 in Kafka's banner, so just nice, just nice. And Sampo, he's very, very good in applying defense down. My god, this guy is insane. Sampo, Blade, Silver Wolf, and Luocha, 18-2. Oh my god, that is insane. Sampo, Silver Wolf, Bronya, Blade. Oh my god, that team also works really well. But then Sampo will have chances that he will not survive and then you have to restart the whole run again from beginning. So then again, that's the Sampo for you. Beautiful. And then I've been doing my level 20 Sampo troll videos. Oh, I love it. This is my passion. I don't care how many people dislike my videos or how angry they get looking at my level 20 Sampo, but then again, I love my level 20 Sampo troll videos. I love it so much. He's doing so well in it. How lovely. And for Yukong, E4, so I decided not to build her. Only when she gets to E6, I will build her, but not now. Yukong just feels so lackluster. She feels way too lackluster for my taste, and very hard to use. I think as you can see, nothing has changed. E6 here, E6 here for serval. Oh, finally E6. Not E4, finally E6. Herta E6, Sushang E6, Dan Heng E4, Hook E6. Could be a very good burn applicator for Kafka when you have her at E4, by the way. Yanqing, leaving him at level 1 for the trial videos. Level 1 Yanqing trial videos will come quite soon in the new MOC update. So when the new season comes, level 1 Yanqing, level 20 Sampo will be back again for trolling. And then Dan Heng Inhibitor Lune. This is the newest pickup. So then again, signature Lycon and his level 1 still. I've been keeping them at level 1 because I am building my Kafka at the moment. As you can see, my Kafka is still like 385 here. So I need to get her level up first, and then we will start to invest into Dan Heng. So keeping him at the sideline is fine for now, I'd say. It's very skill point consuming, especially if you don't have those Sacrosanta stacks. So very hard to make a team around him, especially with Bronya, but then I'm still in the learning phase. So Silver Wolf, Tingyun, Dan Heng, and Luocha, and they're doing just fine. And then for the Eidolons, I'm hoping to get at least one or even two if I'm lucky enough, damn it. But then again, this is a gacha game, I can't be spending too much. And Luca having E1 from the Kafka banner, so then again, he's doing so much damage even in the level 1 simulator universe. My god, that guy is insane in SU. Arlen at E6. I'm keeping him at level 1 also with Luca for the troll videos. I mean, this is a game so far. This is not a political election, so I'm keeping them at level 1 for the troll videos. So you keep seeing level 1 Arlen, level 1 Luca. You can even see like level 1 Arlen, level 20 Sampo. What the heck am I doing? But anyway, that was fun. But I'm telling you, Sampo with resolution shines as per sword, and now at super imposition 3, my god, he's doing so good. He's like S plus tier with it. I mean, it abuses the fact that Sampo is applying 3 instances of hits via his ultimate and 5 or even 6 instances of hits via his skill. Holy shit! Sampo with resolution shines and with Pearl of Sword is disgusting. I love it. Absolutely disgusting. And for the relic slots, I'm running Knight of Purity Palace and the Guard of Withering Snow in the future, or with the HP set, Longevous Disciple. And for my robe here, I'm running Fleet of the Ageless, borrowing it from Natasha's slot. But oh my god, Sampo does wonders. But I still prefer defense, so definitely I don't even need a Natasha orb here, so I just use my other defensive orbs in the game. Holy shit, Sampo is doing just well. Okay, then for the upgrade materials. As you can see, I'm getting pretty broke. 130 here, 17, 18. Lycon 242 here, I will definitely need more character XP, more Lycon XP, and pretty much. Then my relic fragments, still like very small, but I haven't been relic farming these days. But anyway, I'm keeping them for the I'm keeping my stamina for those blades, for example, and the stamina for those obsidians. So yes. And for my light cones wise, we have this amount of 5-star light cones. I know it's pretty small compared to other players, but I can't complain because then again, I'm using the light cones for I'm just swapping light cones here and there, so I can't complain. And guess what? We got a S5 a second copy. So that's amazing here. And then with an S5 planetary rendezvous. So beautiful. So imagine having two copies of S5 I'd like to try that out in the future. And Carve the Moon with the class, I'm planning to get it to S5. So new nameless honor has started, so I'm going to start farming again. Then for the relic slots here, oh, this is beautiful. We have quite a lot of relic farms here. As you can see, I'm farming quite a lot of Eagle of Twilight Lions here. Oh my god, this set is beautiful. But then again, I can't complain because my speed boost is having horrible stats. I'm hoping to get like HP percentage, defense percentage, effect rest, those defensive stats, but unfortunately not so much luck. But for my Silver Wolf, I was lucky to get those like HP defense, but unfortunately, as you know and expected, every good relic comes with a shitty start upgrade, and this is crit rate. Shit, this is horrible. Yep, so then again, I can't complain too much since I already got the two defensive substats. Just one line is good enough, goddammit. And then the broken kills, I will definitely need to farm for. I need to farm a little bit more for the energy regen ropes. Oh my god, my energy regen rate farming here is not good. It's really rare. Those ropes are really, really rare. One of a kind rare. So keep that in mind. Those energy regen ropes, I've been locking them up, as you can see. And yeah, even an energy regen rate on the Bellow Ball of Architects, I'm locking them up. Oh jeez. Oh, okay. Then the materials not too needed here, just there to finish daily missions, as well as consumables, just there to finish daily missions. Legend of a Trailblazer mission item. Oh, so this is just the, you know, the event item here, as you can see. So that was from the last event, in case you're wondering. And then the J Abacus here. So this is the newest mission item in the new update after you leave the Xianzhou Luofu and say goodbye to all your friends and whatnot, right? Then for the relic remains, not that great, unfortunately. Now my relic synthesizing luck was really, really shit. So at one point in time, the synthesizing luck was really good, but now it's like shit all the way from level 60, Trailblaze level 60 onwards. The synthesizing rate and luck was really, really shit. So I don't even want to synthesize too much anymore these days. But anyway, I can't complain because I got my luck earlier and now karma is shitting hard on me. So yeah. And then fuel here, I'll need to use this later. As you can see, I haven't even used a single loosen afterglow. I haven't even used a single whatchamacallit, Herta Bond since the last update. Since the last account update, I haven't used a single one yet. But then again, I have the Cruising of Stellar Seas at level 1. I also have the On the Fall of an Eon with S5. So then again, that's the amount of Herta bonds I've been spending, and you calculate that on your own. Okay, so that's pretty much for my account update. I hope this answers some questions regarding my builds. And for my Memory of Chaos, as you can see, for level 30 out of 30 here, I mean 30 stars out of 30 stars, and thanks a lot for system error, by the way. And then last Vestiges of Towering Citadel, that is just the normal memory. And then the Memory of Xianzhou, the Voyage of the Nervous Trigger, we have 6 up to level 6 here at 18 stars. So pretty much complete all the way around. And Traces of Sanctis Medicus is ending in 3 days. Just a kind reminder, so get your characters ready as soon as possible, and then we will start farming again. And my speed runs, so far I've been clearing all the stages within 55 minutes. Just saying. You can watch my speedrun videos in case you're interested. I hope this account update brings light to some of my builds that some of my subscribers have been wondering. So thanks a lot again for coming to all the account update videos. Cheers.